Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. We had a 5-year auction. It did tail. They drew 4.200 versus 4.193, tailing by 0.7 basis points. Demand wasn't too bad. Bid to cover of 2.35, highest of the year, though just slightly above the one-year average. Dealers took down 12.9%, indirects 61.6%, and directs 25.5%. If you don't understand tailing, what that means is they were demanding a higher yield than the yield of the note when it was issued. So they're demanding more for basically taking on this debt. It's not a great thing. Moving on, U.S., we had sales of new homes in the U.S. They fell again in May to the lowest level since the start of the year, even as heavy discounts failed to offset high mortgage rates. Purchases of new single-family homes decreased by 7.3% to an annual rate of 580,000 last month. That trailed all economists' estimates in the Bloomberg survey, and median sales prices moved higher to 424.9 thousand, little change from the year earlier. Sunrun surges. This is more of the kind of the whole Tesla exuberance, SpaceX, etc. Sunrun stock jumped 31% today after the home solar provider announced it will partner with Tesla and Renew Home to provide power for data centers and utilities across the U.S. How they are going to do this is they are going to aggregate hundreds of thousands of home batteries operated by Sunrun and Tesla to lend power to the utility grids. So they're going to use your extra solar power to run utilities. Moving on, Kalshi. I didn't know this. So the whole thing on Kalshi traded out. Besant sees GDP growth booming again this year, but Kalshi now has a betting prediction markets for U.S. GDP. That platform gave only 14.2% odds of the GDP this year to be between 2.6% and 3%, where Besant had said 3% this morning, and the contract sees a higher probability that growth rate will be between 2.1% and 2.5%. So you can now bet on Kalshi what you think the GDP is going to be. Moving on. All right, let's talk about Micron. We all know they are reporting after the bell today. Now, you're going to be hard-pressed to find investors that don't own this somewhere. It's now the fourth largest holding in the 73 billion VanEck ETF, that's SMH, 28% weight in the DRAM ETF, 8% of roughly 30 billion in the Drexon 3 times bull ETF, Soxel. It's also among the top largest companies in the S&P 500. Now we have a new ETF seeking to leverage Micron's volatility that started trading today after the success of the DRAM. This will be a 2 times long DRAM ETF called RAM. Again, 2 times levered DRAM. So that just launched today. Obviously, they are trying to capitalize on not just the popularity of Micron as a stock and options favorites among investors after a 700% one-year rally, but also the growing popularity of these levered funds. Now, traders are currently expecting a 10% swing if looking at the options activity on this stock after the earnings tonight. The implied volatility in the stock is 111, the highest in the S&P alongside memory peer SanDisk. So we had the CIO at Chicago-based Convexitas, who runs a semiconductor options strategy, said for the next 48 hours, the market and Micron are basically the same. So be careful around trading those earnings tonight after the bell. Again, they're expecting at least a 10% swing in either direction. And then last but not least, Gracie the giraffe has gone missing in Texas. A Hill County rancher is now offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to the safe return of the giraffe, last seen on Monday in Leakey, Texas, around 90 miles northwest of San Antonio. So there is a public alert issued asking locals to keep an eye out for her. So if you are in that area and you happen to see a 20-foot giraffe, please call the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. And with that, I'll send it to Jim for an Edge Report.
Oh my goodness, how do you lose a giraffe? Oh, anyway, let's talk about the Bitcoin first. There's a lot of movement across a lot of different asset classes today, mostly risk off, and it's looking kind of ugly. The Bitcoin, we talked about this, and actually Blake Morrow, the Pips are pointed out, and as Tracy also did, this kind of flag formation here. It was looking flaggy a couple days ago, and guess what? It was a really good description. We broke through on the downside of my parallel channel there. We took out that 6205 level, which was a swing low all the way back from February 6th, 2026. This is if you zoom out long enough, there's a little bit of a head and shoulders here as well. But I do want to kind of take a peek a little bit lower because there's a lot of empty space until we get to this level right here, 49,340, give or take. And you got to go all the way right to find out where that was from. And that was from a long, long time ago. That was a swing low back in 2024 to be exact. So this is looking pretty bad right now in terms of, well, good for the bears, by the way. You can go short in futures. Don't forget that. Intraday, it's just been a ever since, pretty much ever since that 9 o'clock to 9:30 candle, nothing but I would call it an orderly sell-off because it really is when you look at it, but some of these candles are pretty big. So no buyers in sight right now. Maybe a little bit of a bottom. We tagged that 59,000. I'm not sure this is over yet. So again, be careful with the Bitcoin. This is super, super bearish today. On the other side of the fence, we have bonds. And let me get to my bond chart here really quickly. This thing caught a bid like no one's business. And this surprised me, to be honest with you. Cash yields now are about 4.855%. So we're falling away from that 5%. But look at that candle here. This is turning into a benchmark candle. It's very big, no shadows on the top or the bottom to note, a little one, but not anything important. We took out that January 20th swing low. More importantly, we're trading way above that VWAP line here. That's that white line here. We're still between that and the first upper standard deviation band, but this is a change of pace, big time here. So we'll see if we get any kind of settle down or not. But right now, it's not settling down. And from my retracement, let me just tell you how I had it. I started the retracement back here. This was a wartime retracement, right? So this was March 2nd. I know the war started the day before, but this is when the markets opened and reacted. And that was kind of where I anchored the Fibonacci retracement. And, I was surprised we got over 38. Now I'm super surprised we're almost to 50%, halfway back up almost. So this is look at this. RSI just like started going vertical. We're at 62 right now. So there's room to grow. Intraday, again, this is like the opposite of the Bitcoin chart, right? This really started earlier, though. It started at 7:30 to 8 o'clock candle. And just, again, nice orderly rally until after the initial balance. After the initial balance, we kind of went sideways, right? And we're kind of established a huge point of control right here. This is price happiness 114.02. I remember we were talking about, 113 even to see if we would even close above that. Now we're at 114.02 as a dominant point of control here. Probably done for the day at this point, but we do have a 0 DTE call resistance level at 114.16. It'll be interesting to see where that is tomorrow. tomorrow because that's going to be an important guide as well. That 0 DTE high vol levels down here at 113.16. So that's the story of 30-year Treasury bonds. Quite a turnaround. We are going to stick around a little bit longer today. The panel is the traders have agreed to stick around. Maybe we'll get 5 minutes after 4:05. We'll get the Micron earnings. We'll track it. We'll look and see what happens with the Nasdaq. Remember, and this is a small list compared to what Tracy just reeled off, but it's in the Nasdaq 100, it's in the S&P 500, it's in the Russell 1000, and then ETFs galore, as Tracy mentioned. So this is a big deal, folks, and we do have a bearish evening star kind of formation here. The last three candles before today, and we're sitting right here in that 23% retracement right now from low to high. And I started this low measurement down here at the beginning of April 1st to be exact. I'm on a second upper standard deviation band now. We finally broke above it. Yeah, we traded below it a few times before, but we always pop back up. We'll see if the story is any different, and a 38.1% retracement is in sight. So it's going to be on the table. 4:05, if you guys could stick around, that will be super awesome. And let's get to the panel and trade the close with three fabulous traders. There we go. We got what a great looking crowd, man. Jack, Tanya, and Salma. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
After the giraffe story, Jack, your shirt kind of is very safari-like.
Yeah, well, some people can't find me either.
I don't want to know what her name is. Tanya, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Jim?
You just got back from somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm back here. What's up, chat?
Selma, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. All right. We exchanged pleasantries. Let's go around and see what everyone's thinking for this afternoon after this giant back-to-back risk-off day. Jack, what are you thinking?
Oh man, so I'm thinking continuation to the downside here. I mean, if we get a little lower though, I'm not going to want to short. My downside targets in the S&P are 73, 76 half right now and 29,300. So if we push down to those before popping higher, I'm not going to want to take the next short. But at this point in time, if we can kind of retest the low area, we broke down 25,530 area in the NQ and maybe a 7440 area in the ES, I'll be looking to sell into a continuation.
Got it. A quick question, Jack. You have limit orders in on three different stock index futures. Is there a circumstance where if you get filled on one of them, you'll just cancel the orders on the others, or are all three independent ideas that stand alone?
So I mean, of course, like the indexes are going to be correlated. So I mean, if I do get filled on like the ES before the NQ, I might cancel the NQ. The YM and the Russell, I kind of treat a little independently, although they're basically in the same trend right now. But I definitely don't want to have three correlated index positions at any point in time, just because I might as well just double the size in one. But if I'm trading oil or gold, I treat those separately as the indexes, but I do treat, the NASDAQ and the ES as basically the same trade. So very seldomly do I like to have the exact same basically order area as both those markets or in both those markets.
Totally makes sense. Got it. Selma, what are you thinking?
Kind of on the same page as Jack here. I would love to see a continuation to the downside. I do think that ES still has a little bit more room to run to about 7,400. And I think as long as NQ is, a bit weaker, then it will definitely drag us down. I am in some ES shorts right now. I kind of front ran this. I took the 9 EMA 5-minute retest rather than the 15. So if I do get stopped out, then I'll try this again because I really do think that we'll get continuation. I had shorts from the top. And unfortunately, I closed for about 20 points in profit. And now I'm looking back, kicking myself now that, we dropped about whatever, it's been 70 points or so. But yeah, all day I have not been convinced with the push off the open. So it's very nice to just be able to see like that thesis pan out. So yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but someone once told me you can't go broke taking profits. So.
This is, this is true, but you should have seen I was in this trade for like 2 hours waiting for that drop.
Yeah.
And I really was not convinced with the continuation higher, despite the YM and the Russell obviously being the ones that were taking us higher. I felt like NQ was very weak and ES was kind of just like in limbo, kind of deciding what it wanted to do. And yeah, once I saw that double top, like I knew we would just, fade for the rest of the afternoon. I wasn't expecting this much, obviously, or else I would have continued to hold my position. But yeah, it's really nice to just see that play out.
Very awesome. All right. Tanya, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking that Nasdaq's definitely the weaker sister, and it's leading us lower, and ES is near previous day low, kind of hovering around it, and I think that we probably could go lower to some sell side. I marked down on the 4 hour. Yeah, it's kind of interesting here. I'd rather probably sell Nasdaq. And I was just looking at pre-market. A high that was taken out on ES was not taken out on the Nasdaq. So you have some divergence there, and Nasdaq was weaker. So it definitely led the charge lower. So I think it's easier to just look for shorts. Otherwise, it probably could just consolidate, and I wouldn't be as interested. We're below the midnight open and the 9:30 open. So I'd rather just stay on trend there.
Got it. Very awesome stuff. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. One last housekeeping item. I want to remind everybody who's listening to us tomorrow afternoon, Thursday afternoon. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah. 4 p.m. East Coast time. We have another episode of Develop Your Edge with Jack Gleason. The gentleman sitting right here, 4 to 5 p.m. The topic is how to master position sizing with ATR. We're going to spend an hour together after the bell rings. And if you get a chance, you're able to get into the chat, definitely get in there and ask some questions. We'll queue him up for Jack as he goes through his presentation on how to master position sizing using with average true range. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be an awesome hour. So if you guys can make it, we will be here. That's our public service announcement for today, you guys. I'm going to leap it in the chat. Wish you guys the best of luck on any trades you may or may not take.
Thanks,
Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
I'll be there, Jack, supporting from the sidelines.
I appreciate you. I'm going to share some code.
I heard you're sharing some
Code,
sauce.
Some sauce. Some opera, but it works on Ninja. Although I probably have it on TradingView somehow, somewhere.
Come on, don't discriminate.
I have it to get code on so many different platforms. And first of all, just to create code is a project, and then to translate it into multiple languages is a whole nother project. Got a lot of projects going on.
May I introduce you to something called Claude?
Yeah, but still, Claude isn't perfect.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, some of the easier stuff. There's still some. There's still some manual stuff that needs to go on. Believe it or not. Or it's just copy, paste, test, go back in, test, copy, paste. It's not like the snap of a button, really.
I don't know. Claude's been good to me. That's all I gotta say.
Depends on how sophisticated the code is you're making. I have some pretty sophisticated stuff. The one I'm dropping isn't very sophisticated in that sense. But either way, Tanya, if you want it on TradingView, or not Tanya, Salma. Getting you guys mixed up. You look so much alike. Like brothers.
Really?
Like sisters.
What's up, Tanya? We missed you.
Yeah, Tanya, tell us about your trip.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to do like a pretty much last minute trip to Croatia, but does Tanya speak Spanish? Someone asked me. I can get by with Spanish. Let's see. Oh, the chat's being so nice. Wow, Michael Huddison, ICT, announced today in his video at the 24th minute that he will start using NinjaTrader as his platform. Thought I might like that. That's breaking news, Shelby. Thanks for letting me know. Wow, our mentor is going to be using NinjaTrader as well.
What's he use now?
What kind of deal did he get?
I don't know. He does. He's like vehemently against, he's never done any affiliate things. So I think it's just he didn't want to get bugs. I'll have to take a look at that minute in that video. Thanks for letting me know.
You're telling me he doesn't do any affiliates?
No.
No way. He definitely has some.
No. You can go and check. You could
I
ask Claude
swear
later
he
after
had.
this
I swear he
episode.
had an Apex code.
No. Never.
All right, maybe not. I don't know. I don't follow stuff like you do, so
No
I'll
worries.
take your word for it.
Yeah, he
Wait,
said
but
I
what was he using to
increasing
trade
access.
on?
He said, yeah, exactly. He's using NinjaTrader because TradingView is being too glitchy. Yeah, that's a good point. Exactly. Sometimes that's why I use NinjaTrader for my executions. I was talking about that in one of my videos because it's just simply the fastest and there's no lag. You're adding an extra connection if you're adding it to TV. So, there's always like a lag or something. Like I don't need like even a millisecond. I need to know exactly if I got filled or not. Cool. So
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
had
try to
any
ask questions in
issues.
Spanish. I'll have to take a look. Hello. Yeah, today I just looked at the ATRs, you guys. Like, yeah, we've just increased a lot in volatility. What the last 5 days of Nasdaq, the ATR is 794 for the last 5 days on the daily, and ES 110. Wow. And it looked like what was it yesterday that we moved down? I was on the plane, but we moved down like what 1,200 points in the Nasdaq, something like that.
Sheesh.
Yeah. How was it trading yesterday for you guys?
It's pretty
I
good.
actually got short the high of the NQ or within that 5-minute bar. That was like my best trade of the day. And it was kind of a similar setup here today, but a little more aggressive early in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was there some like announcement in the middle of the day or something? Because I'm just looking at like there were only orange folder news.
No, I think it was just price action. I don't.
Or was it that Congress said that they want Trump to formally ask for approval for a declaration of war, something like that. Was
I feel
that
like it's been going on for a while, but
yeah.
nothing impactful from my memory. But yeah, the dollar's been, a huge mover here lately, which is affecting a lot of the currency markets and gold. Obviously, gold and silver just been getting freaking walloped on. Over the last 20 days, silver is down 26%, with gold down 11%.
Let me tell you, gold has been an amazing trade during Asia. That's usually, not usually, for the past like couple days, I would say I've made most of my money during Asia. And then New York sesh, I've been able to just take a back seat, which has been nice.
Windows up.
Alan, I haven't had any issues with TradingView, and I haven't had any issues with copy trading either. So,
What system do you use to copy trade?
TradeSyncer, it's a third party. I paid for like the year, when they had like a 40% off sale or something like that. I paid like $230 for it.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah. And you can like connect across different firms too, which is
How many firms does that allow you to connect to?
ooh, off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I think that differs with your subscription. I'll tell you right now though. One sec.
I got an order to short NQ at 29,532 half, which is 20 points above where we're currently trading.
Bro, chill. We gotta reject here at 36 on ES or else.
Or else what?
Or else. Oh, the one I have is their basic yearly, and it gives you 2 connections and then 10 accounts per connection. So you can, copy trade 20 accounts total. But that is crazy. I think that's what Lumi does.
Well, most firms don't even allow 10 accounts. It's only a few that do.
No, you could do, like Lucid lets you do 5 evals, 5 funded.
Yeah, but I don't see the point of that personally.
Oh, well, when you're like, basically, if you pass those evals, they just sit idle. And then whenever you blow, a funded account, you can just,
I see.
you just have it as backup. Yeah.
Backup ammo.
Yes.
But then,
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
okay, but if you're copy trading them, you're trading them in sync. So if you're blowing your funded, you're probably blowing your eval.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the risk
So,
you're
so
always
that's what,
taking.
that's why I don't see the point of it personally, but
That's always the risk you take whenever you copy trade. You're going to copy trade losses and wins.
you need an inverse copy trader that takes the opposite of whatever trade you take. She passed no matter what.
Oh, and yeah, like Joe said, you can do different amount of contracts. You can kind of set it for certain accounts. Let's say your normal sizing is like 5 micros. Instead of it being 5 across the board, you can have like your fundeds be 5 and then your evals be like 2 or vice versa.
Nice, gotcha. Mumford, did you make that yourself? Saying he's got an inverse one. It's hilarious.
Where's your limit that you have, Jack?
I just got filled.
Oh, okay. I need this to reject. Oh my God.
I got stopped.
You got stopped already?
I had a tight stop, yeah.
Oh
You're
man, I'm about
approaching, like,
to.
midnight open, 9:30 open for ES.
Yeah, someone in chat said my midnight open is not right, but that's not true. What do you have for midnight open on
um,
ES?
I think you have MES open, so maybe
Yeah.
it's slightly off, but mine's 7448.
Yeah, I have the same exact level.
Oh, okay, so you're
Someone
fine.
someone's like, "Why do you have it on 11 p.m. and not 12 p.m.?" I'm like, "It is midnight."
Nah, they they gotta change their daylight savings on the or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I would say above 50, my bias would switch to long the DLY.
Yeah, if it's above that, then it's above like the daily open, the daily candle. So that would be quite the switch up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't want to even see that, but this push is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I mean, the range on the candles today has been pretty crazy.
A lot of back and forth. It does seem, really want to pay attention to the outer edges of the ranges as opposed to anything in the middle.
They probably push this to 47 and then reject, but if they do that, then I get stopped out of my position.
What are you in?
Yes.
Yeah, we just had a pretty hard reversal there off a new sweep and low going gold.
Chat, how's your day been? How'd you guys maneuver the morning chop and back and forth? The Sports Connect for XY, Leo, and Nick, you're gonna have to tune into the earlier segment. They don't usually do the close. Better than yesterday, horrible, decent. Damn, a lot of mixed.
Decent green day. Good job. Someone and then wrecked. Damn.
Yeah, wrecked is not good.
I got cooked today, says Paolo. Oh no.
This week's been a little weird. Need 40 to reject here.
You need to see some trending going on.
They're really fighting hard here. Yeah, Race Main, this is definitely a moment of truth. Jack, what's your scanner scan for?
This scan?
Yeah.
So if something's trending, it'll there's literally, I mean, only the currencies are trending right now. So it scans a series of indicators over 3 separate time frames, and if they're all congruently in the same direction, it'll pop up. So I mean, I guess the ES and the NQ are both scanning bearish right now. The Russell's scanning bullish, which is like, I don't like when the indexes are mixed with their scans, 'cause that's when you get this type of action. If like you have, realistically, they should either all be in the best markets, the trending markets, or all either going to be bullish or they're all going to be bearish. But we have a mixed bag with the Dow reading neutral for me, Russell reading bullish, ES and NQ reading bearish. So I would, with this scan, I would, if I'm going to look short, I'd look short ES and NQ. If I'm going to look long, I'd look long the Russell.
Yeah. That divergence has just been nonstop since this morning. I agree, though. It is a little bit annoying when everything is, when they're all doing separate stuff.
Yeah, you just got to be a little more careful with your trade selection when you have that, because we're having markets that are just, they're backing and filling, right? Like we basically traded through new lows and then straight back up. So like continuation trades are not favorable under those conditions, which I prefer continuation trades. So just got to be a little more like careful with your trade selection. Not looking for not looking for continuations at lows, not looking for continuations at highs, but really just looking for that new low reversal or that new high reversal, which is what we've had. And you really got to plan for that when we're in those type of market conditions. Like, hey, new lows, like you're not looking for shorts. New lows, you're looking for a reversal. New highs, you're looking for a reversal. And that's a completely different mindset than like the type of trading we had, a few weeks ago, where it's new highs, you're looking for new highs, and so that kind of just helps me discern what type of markets and the conditions we're in.
I prefer this a lot more, just having that two-way tape, being able to, for both sides to basically, it's not just only the bulls that are making money, but also, the bears. It's been good for opportunity.
For sure.
For sure.
Wait, Salma, did you put on a hat recently?
Yeah, I was just gonna say you missed that.
What the heck? I can't believe.
I've been showing up. Listen. I showed up with the same hat you were wearing, and I got called a gangster. I'm looking like I'm about to do a heist. Whatever, all these different things. Okay. Then I put on a red hat yesterday. Someone said I look like Mario. Someone else goes, nice MAGA hat. It was a New Jersey Devils hat. Don't know how you get Mario and MAGA from that, but yeah. So today I'm depriving chat of the hat.
I thought that she said that she would never wear a hat. Wow, times are changing.
Times are changing. See, you missed a lot.
Oh my God. We gotta do hat day. Jack's not wearing a hat today. I think
we'll plan it on Monday. Don't worry.
No hat today. Yep.
We'll scare Deli because he hasn't been here either. He hasn't seen me in a hat. So Tanya will show up wearing the black hat. We can even match the sweater. No, hell no, DJ. No black Air Forces. No.
Oh,
then
no,
I'd really
that's
be a
wild.
menace.
Yeah, the black Air Forces, I draw the line there.
No.
White Air Forces only.
Black. Are you talking about the shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we go to the parade? No, Tom. Never. You can't pay me to be in that crowd.
No,
I would just like to let it be known that there was 2 million people at the New York parade, and when the Chicago Cubs won the World Series, we had 5 million.
Wow. Well, you got to remember, a lot of people couldn't even get through the subways. So there's a lot of people who weren't even at the parade, but were outside of the parade.
I'm going to go ahead and guess that the New York subway system is better than Chicago's, so I don't believe that.
Okay. All right.
Do you think Chicago has a better subway system than New York?
Dude, I don't know anything about Chicago, so I can't answer that.
I mean, you guys got a lot more people. I don't understand why I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I don't know, man.
Somebody look up the average daily commuters in New York versus Chicago on the public transportation systems, please, and report back. It might just be because Chicago's a better city, but I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go. I'll let Tanya argue with you on that one.
Bruh.
I don't have any love. I don't have any love for the New York City, so.
I gotta go. I can't judge yet. I want to go.
I've been to New York. They're different
McDonald's
cities.
Headquarters is in Chicago. I gotta go there.
In my neighborhood.
Jack, you didn't even know your own skyline.
First of all, I never looked at the coin. Okay, I just assumed.
No, you looked at it.
No, I did not look at it.
The first time I was looking at it.
The first time I looked at it is when I was putting it in the camera.
Roll the footage.
See, I let them argue, and I just sit back and watch.
I swear to God, the first time I looked at it, I put in the camera. I was like, Miami. I was like, oh wait, that's not Miami. Please, I can see that skyline out my window. I'm used to recognizing patterns. How do I like the crypto tax in Chicago? I don't care. I don't use crypto, but I don't like the taxes in general. But Who does? Anybody's like, yeah, I love taxes. Give me more. It's part of life, I guess. Yep, same strategy, different instruments. The only thing, I mean, strategy depends more on market conditions than it depends on instruments, I think.
Oh yeah, I have a whole list of things I want to hit up in Chicago. I go to the aquarium.
The shed.
There's also like sand dunes nearby, right?
Yep,
You know,
they're in Indiana.
okay, I'm gonna go there too.
There's cool.
Wait, are you staying extra when we go to Chicago?
Oh yeah. Um,
Tanya's gonna Airbnb right next to me. We're gonna do a double stream.
Wait, that
yeah,
would actually be
sure.
cool. Double
But
stream.
we gotta do we all gotta share a house. How about that? Do a trader
How
house.
about no?
Salma, don't worry. You get your own floor, your own bathroom.
The bean.
No.
All right, fine. You can just go hang out in a hotel alone. We'll have fun without you.
I'll just show up during the day and then dip out when it's time to go to sleep.
Nobody wants to hear you snore.
Yeah. No, you don't. And I'm not trying to hear anybody else either. So
Got to get that mouth tape and the nasal strips.
yeah, I bought that thing that what's it called? I think it's the hell's it
Apnea
called?
machine.
No. The thing you
Sleep
put on your
apnea?
nose.
No strips?
No, not the strips, the actual like thing that like
The,
you
the
put like,
magnetic one.
yes, that one. I think Joey went on live once and he had his on. That does not work. Okay.
Okay.
It is a complete scam.
Okay,
Wait,
so
it's not
what are
working?
they magnetic stickers that go on your nose? Like, what are they?
Yes.
And then a
Yes.
strip that goes over it, right?
It's not a strip, it's like an actual like thing, like I don't even know
Like
how to
another
describe
magnet.
it. Yeah, like another magnet. Yeah. So that you basically you have to put like two things on each nostril and then yes, it's magnetic. But I swear to you, those things does not work. Works for me. Well, must be nice. I don't know. I swear by them. Yeah, no,
But so
okay.
it just doesn't do anything for you?
No, and it like when you buy it, it comes with like different sizes too, so that obviously like different people have different nose sizes. You got to sit there and guess which one is actually the one that's gonna give you the best like breathing. I don't know, man. It's been not helpful for me. Mine is just sitting there
I've
collecting
gotten ads
dust.
for that on Instagram. Yeah. Wait, so you're saying it's not working well for you? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Yo, all I see are messages being sent in chat and then them getting removed.
Delete.
That's what you guys get for talking smack.
I didn't see any. What was getting deleted? People,
It's, I mean, nothing.
they're
Just
doing
people
are
the
they
being-
job
talking about
well.
your nose? Are they talking about? Are they getting
Definitely.
nosy? They
They are
nosy?
talking about my nose, but they're just being funny. Like it's pretty funny.
What level do I have? Yes, full 50% retracement short for the day is really all I would be willing to look at, and that's 52, 74, 52. I have a level here at 41 that we've rejected from, but I'm late to the party, so
Yeah, Nasdaq, whenever we were clean previous day low, it looks like ES like rejected Salma's levels. She's looking good in her shorts.
Yeah, I was like 2 points away from getting stopped out.
my downside target for the Nasdaq today, 29,303. I would not short if we get down there. If we hit that, I would be looking for a reversal trade, and we may get that. Got an hour and 15 here. How has it already been 40 minutes?
No, that's good.
I mean, that's crazy. I feel like I've been on here with you guys for 10.
Sam.
Just say you know, with us time goes by quick, Jack. It's okay.
Time flies
You
when you're
guys-
having fun.
You guys make my life fly by.
Aw.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Thank you. You're so kind. Any big 4th of July plans, guys?
I
coming
forgot
up.
that that's coming up.
It's going to be blazing hot in Chicago, like 97 on Thursday of next week, hottest day of the year. to
Wait,
kick-
wait, wait, wait. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here.
I should check the rest of that weather.
Bro. Oh, wait. Okay.
Yep.
The day before July 4th is raining, and this entire week for us is raining as well. It's raining from Thursday tomorrow until next
Wait, it's raining on
Tuesday.
July 4th?
Well, I can only see up until Friday, the day before,
Okay.
and that
Yeah.
Friday is raining.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain, but next week, Monday, 95, Tuesday, 95, Wednesday, 92, Thursday,
I'm so
95,
jealous.
Friday, 8. I mean, I feel like it can't be that much different for you guys. You guys get the weather, what, like a day after us? Is that how it works?
I don't think that's how it works.
You get
I
the
don't
market.
know.
You get the market an
I
hour
wish it were
before us,
that
and the weather.
simple.
Doesn't the weather move that way? I feel like the weather moves from us to you. I'm not positive on that. I'm not a weatherman.
Stick to your day job.
Trust me, I will. I'm not trying out anytime soon for a weather job.
Hey, weather job's like probably the best job you can get because you could be completely wrong and still have your job.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, have you guys noticed that the weather hasn't been like as accurate as it used to be?
I don't know if I believe that.
I mean, there are days where it'll say it's raining and then the rain never comes, and then there's other days
But when
where
was it more accurate? Like, at what point in time in your life were you like, the weatherman's got this?
well,
We
not like
we got a
100%,
good
but
one.
it definitely used to be more accurate.
We're accurate.
Like a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. Maybe
Well, who'd they fire? Who's the new guy? I mean,
they
or
were saying,
gal.
I think Trump administration like
Oh,
cut back on some
we're
funding.
blaming the administration. Okay.
No, no.
Nice.
Wait. Trump admin cutting back on weather funding, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, he did. He cut something back. But yeah, it's always easier to just blame the administration than the weather guy.
I don't have any positions on, but I just realized it was off screen. There you go.
Rick, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying what I heard. So
Connection lost.
Uh-oh. That's a scary noise.
No,
that
but then
noise.
you get the ding afterwards,
Yeah.
so it's immediately fixed. It's fine.
Beep, we're good.
Yeah.
I think they stopped cloud seeding with the cut of the NIH. They stopped seeding clouds. That's the problem. No more cloud seeding. Oh, new lows here coming quick.
dump it.
I was too tight on my
Dump it,
stop.
dump it, dump it.
Beautiful.
It's the chemtrails. I can see them. All right, if we get that 303, I'm going to go down to a 1 minute time frame in the NASDAQ and start looking long on its shorter time frame. I'd love to see that hit around 3 to 315 and then give us a setup for an end of day rally.
You're a wizard, Harry.
If you guys were in Harry Potter, what house would you be in?
Slytherin.
Ooh, I can
Never
see-
watched Harry Potter.
Salmo, you don't watch anything. I should have never. asked
Just
you.
bro. I told you guys I never had cable or TV growing up.
That was a movie. It was a movie.
Well,
Movie
still.
theater.
You didn't have like an actual physical TV.
It was on ABC
Yeah.
Family anyway. It was
That's
on
kinda cool.
ABC reruns for Christmas, the 13 Days of Harry Potter. That's on the regular TV, like Channel 7.
PoFX goes, it was a book.
It was a book. Yeah.
Fair. I did
Well,
read
yeah,
all the
okay,
books.
and I didn't read the book. The book is thick as hell.
The thicker the book, the more intimidating. I'm guessing
Bro, let's
you've
go.
never dived into an encyclopedia, have you?
Guys,
Let's go, Salma shorts.
Don't tell me you didn't have books growing up
focused.
either,
No,
Salma.
I used to go to the library.
I want to know what you were doing if you didn't have books, didn't have a TV.
Spending time outside. Are you
There
joking?
you go.
Nice.
There you go. Touching grass, which they don't have by you.
No, but we used to be outside. We really did.
My dad wouldn't let me go outside until I finished like reading an entry in the children's encyclopedia.
Well, that's why you're so smart. What a good dad.
It's random facts.
What a good dad.
Bro,
Nice.
Sean, you just jinxed my trade. I swear to you, if this is the bottom, no. No.
Oh, we're about to get that 303, 50 points away. Time for me to switch down.
There you go.
Like
First trim
this.
there.
I'm gonna go down a smaller time frame, wait for a shorter time frame signal here.
Guys, can we appreciate the fact that price came 2 points away from stopping me out
Woo!
before we dropped? That's always nice. It's a great feeling.
I knew it would happen to you on stream.
Yeah, thank you. Finally. Those things never happen.
And now you'll notice it when it does happen. We appreciate it now.
Oh, composite. It's library. My bad. No, you guys love every single letter being enunciated.
I heard you clear.
Well, I say library, but everybody trips out about that.
Library?
Library, yeah.
Library.
You guys say library,
Sounds
right?
like an exotic fruit.
Wait.
You guys ever tried
Wait, say the
library
second
before?
month of the year.
What'd you say, Tanya?
How do you say the second month of the year?
February.
February.
No.
In the berry family.
Everything's a
How
berry.
do you say it? Salma's ASL? What? Yo, Robin, you've been coming at me all day, bro.
You're reading the chat too quickly.
ESL. Yeah, actually, I was ESL. That's why me and Chris get along.
I'm still ESL.
DEI Fridays with me and Chris. 2 days. Be there.
Wait, DEI Fridays?
Yeah.
What is that? Diversity, equity, and inclusion Fridays?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep. How do you say nuclear?
Have you
Nuclear.
actually labeled Fridays as that? That's new.
Well, it's a joke between Chris and XY, but I've been
Wait,
lucky
so is
enough.
it youth?
You're
Is it
now
youth?
in the
Is it
group.
youth? Wait, so they're telling me they make the diversity crowd work Fridays?
Yeah, can you believe that?
That sounds like sounds like something needs to be taken up with HR.
Yeah. Unbelievable. But no, it's something between them, and I've just been lucky enough to be involved with that segment. So I guess now I'm part of the group.
Nice. Well, I'm working on getting part of that group. That's why I got this tan and this mustache going. Chris
Bro,
calls,
that's crazy.
Chris calls me Juan.
Someone said
Tanya's just dying over there. Just cracking up. What do you got there? A Bloomy? What are you drinking?
Bro, that's so funny. Oh my god.
No, this is yerba mate.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
that's
gotta
gonna get
move.
you fired up.
Wait. So Tanya, I didn't forget. How do you say the second month of the year?
February.
February. Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
say too.
Jeez. We're gonna have to start teaching English class along with trading here, apparently.
You know what I'm really good at, guys? I'm really freaking good at spelling. Somehow, some way. Spelling is my thing.
Not me.
I would
Catch
not
me
have-
at Wordle too.
I
I
spell
would not have guessed
spell
that.
people's names wrong in emails after they type me and address their name spelled correctly.
Oh no.
Jack, come on. At that point, you're just
it's normally
blatantly
because I'm
doing
just
it.
like on my phone. I'm like,
Pet peeve.
yes. Yeah. And then I just don't double read anything. I'm just too used to being in a chat room and nothing being taken grammatically correct.
Oh my god, even on Discord, when I make a mistake, like I go in and I edit my message, even though people like know what I'm talking about.
What? Okay. What about on like iMessage? Will you when you're messaging someone?
Yeah, I will fix that as well.
Okay.
And I don't have autocorrect on either.
Wow. You must have been a good student.
I don't have autocorrect on because I don't like to capitalize. I don't want the beginning of my sentences to be capitalized when I'm
Oh,
typing.
come on, Tanya.
No,
We're
it's
grown now. You
it's too
can't.
formal.
Dude, no. Come on. Keep pushing down that 300 or 30. Held
Yeah,
little divergence there right now. ES no new low at NASDAQ.
Yeah.
This is what
I'm
it did
thinking that
yesterday too. This is what happened yesterday when I was on. We had NQ make new lows. ES was 15 points away from new lows, and then we just started to move higher. So it would not surprise me if they decide to do the same thing.
Hello,
But I hope
Chris.
not.
Chris has joined us.
Someone say DEI. What's up?
Chris is the American dream personified.
Really defending this previous day low.
YM just holding up so much better than the other indexes right now.
Yo, SpongeBob was my show. Focus on extreme.
Who's your character? I see as a Patrick Star girly.
No, the more I grow up, the more I relate to Squidward. Seriously though,
Wow.
like,
Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
do you mean? What is there to tell you about?
Hey, what do you like? What do you relate to Squidward about?
I understand why he's,
Crabby.
yeah.
The more I grow up, you're like labeling yourself a Karen right now.
Karen?
Yeah, I feel like Squidward's a Karen.
Nah, he's misunderstood.
Wait, then Jack, wait, what house would you be on in Harry Potter?
Oh man, I'm gonna just go with Gryffindor.
Yeah, I think that's the right one.
Yeah.
Someone said Sam was Hufflepuff. I can see that actually.
Where are you seeing that? What's
It was
Hufflepuff?
earlier.
Where are you seeing that?
It's
Hufflepuff.
yeah, they're wholesome
go.
and friendly.
All right, there's my 1 minute. I'm so tempted.
Oh, I like it. The house values loyalty, patience, fairness, and a strong work ethic. Okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, I'm in agreement.
I'm that.
You're that for sure.
What's yours? What did you say yours was?
Gryffindor.
He's Googling everything now.
For valuing bravery, daring, nerve, and chivalry. Okay.
Hey, I'll hold
What's
the door.
yours?
Slytherin.
Let's see. Producing ambitious, resourceful, and cunning witches and wizards. Wait, what? Oh, leadership and self-preservation. Okay, I like that.
New low, new low, new low.
All right, you guys distracting me from my position. Stop.
Sorry.
It was a good distraction because it was at that point it was like reaching up a little bit. So, you know.
Good, yeah, good distraction.
No, it's better.
Bro, I can't tell if this person is trolling me or what.
Push it lower.
Come on.
300, 300, 300. What's your target? You got one?
We got 402 for ES.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, I think we should get it. I mean, how do we come this close to making new lows and then what? You're going to tell me we're going to push?
Gotta get a 5-minute break. Market always needs a breather. Get to your bear bottom.
Let's go. ES. Let's go.
Oil. I am amazed at how quick oil has come back down.
Bro, it came back up and retested. I spoke about this level earlier. 70, 90. Came back, retested it, and nasty reject.
Yeah, that was a nasty reject.
Dump it. Dump everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gold is below 4,000. Woohoo! Finally.
If you knew my entry on gold shorts from last night and how bad I paper handed, I'm not even joking.
Many times.
I was in from like 41.11-ish.
That's the thing about gold. If you get in, that thing can move.
Oh, I know. I'm telling you, gold has paid me so well during Asia to the point where I can just kind of chill out during New York sesh. Been making most of my money during Asia and strictly just trading gold.
Which session do you like the most?
For gold, Asia 100%. Obviously for indices, New York sesh can't beat it. Cannot beat it.
How many people in your guys' DMs ask you for money?
Not
I don't
many.
know.
Really?
I don't know. I'm like, I have that filtered out basically.
Why, you have people always DMing you, Jack?
Constantly. Help me. I'm like, oh my God. Am I a charity?
I had chat yesterday, several people telling me to give them Lucid accounts, like I just have them and I could pull them out of thin air and just start giving them out. So is that the equivalent?
Closed mouths don't get fed. Isn't that what you say?
You know, and I stand by that. You know, if you never ask, then you'll never know. But that's a little bit too straightforward. What time during Asia? Mike, doesn't matter. Anytime. Is it just a normal MGC? Yeah, just MGC, and I'm only sized in 1 to 2 micros. Anything more than 2, and you're clenching. Like no other way to put it other than that.
Oof. Not much selling below this level right now.
Bro.
Came 11 points away from my target. Not 11, like 7. I might actually try to look long here on the micros. All right, we're going to give it a shot.
You gonna fade me?
Trading NASDAQ, baby. Even though it's probably pretty correlated with your position. Right at that prior low of the day there in the ES 15 quarter. Seems to be buyers. No, I didn't miss anything. I wasn't going to buy a low. I'm basically looking for price action. And, we had a low, moderate new low, ATR bar, trend bar, which is that yellow, and then blue, which is, kind of what I was looking for on the 1 minute time frame. And then push back up the highs. We may push through that high, but I don't like to blame other people for my own decision.
Wait, how are we to blame?
Yeah, you're not to blame.
What?
I hate blaming other people. It takes away from personal accountability, which is very important in
for your
trading.
own actions. You're the one pushing the buttons.
But
Yeah.
also to be able to stream, you have to be good at multitasking. So yeah, you should be able to talk, trade, do all those things at once.
Yeah, so King Joffrey, the actor in King Joffrey, has the same name as me. And so when he died in the show, I was harassed on Twitter. Everyone's like, I'm glad you died. I'm like, woke up to like 300
What the hell?
notifications of people like threatening.
No way.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you were the worst character ever. And I'm like, what is going on? Why are people
that shows
attacking
that guy
me?
was a good actor because everyone hated the character. So that means he did a good job.
He did do a good job. Oops.
I remember that, yeah. Game of Thrones.
Our names aren't even spelled the same, but people decided to attack.
Yeah. Yours with an A, his with an E.
Yeah, his is more Irish.
Well, didn't you say yourself you don't spell people's names right?
That's right. Maybe
There you go.
Thank goodness. I don't know if he even has a Twitter, but I got the backlash. I mean, I have never been mistaken for a celebrity, let alone on the internet. Should have waited for 300s to trade. It's coming right back down so far.
Like a lot of volatility. It's like 2 minutes. Nasdaq moved like almost 100 points there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. I mean, freaking A. Very, very fast.
This is good.
Here's
So wait, you missed your entry, Jack, from before?
No, I didn't miss my entry. I should have waited for this. This is the level I wanted to trade, but I got a little jump. You had a tight stop on it, but
I was gonna say maybe it was good we distracted you, and maybe that person is.
You
is
loaded
wrong.
it? Yes.
I'm gonna move my stops lower. I mean, not my stops. I'm sorry, my take profit. A little bit higher here.
I think he was too associated with that character to probably catch another gig. I feel like that can happen to actors. They get too into a character that anybody they see that one character. It's their first big break and they just can't see anybody else.
Yeah, and then they get stuck doing like villain roles or like rom-coms.
Yeah. Coming down to the midpoint here for the Russell.
I am the king!
There it is. Yeah, well, Radcliffe probably made enough money off being Harry Potter that he never needs another job. That's a good thing.
He did a lot of stuff though. He did like Broadway and things like that.
I think he made over I want to say $100 million.
Probably.
Which, if I made $100 million before I turned 25, I'd probably be pretty happy.
Just happy?
I mean, yeah. What should I be? What's more than happy?
Ecstatic?
I think he turned
I
out
think
all right. I think the problem
I
nowadays
think
is just a lot
ecstatic
of
comes in
people.
wavelengths versus happy. It can be a consistent attitude, you know?
Here we go.
I don't know if anybody lives an ecstatic attitude consistently, but there's definitely people that are consistently happy. I feel like if you're ecstatic consistently, you got probably a little manic.
You
The
might
high
you might have a
highs,
point there.
the high highs come with low
Low
lows.
lows, yeah.
Content.
For sure.
Content is good. I think he turned out all right. I think a lot of times, when young guys come into a lot of money, ends up being like it just gets to their heads a lot. I see that a lot in the trading sphere.
Yeah.
And then they act like they're like God. It's crazy.
Complex. We're definitely down at targets. I wouldn't be shorting here, but I don't know. I mean, I still at this point I need to see some type of price action that's indicative of a bounce. I don't really want to. This is the 300 level I was talking about in the Nasdaq. I have unfilled targets in the ES, so it's possible that the ES drags down before the Nasdaq bounces. I definitely need to see some confirmation at this point in time, getting above some swing highs. And that would just be the first step, and then you have to hold a pullback after that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not ready to buy a bounce here. I did say 315, but my ES downside targets are 92 and 76. I'd prefer 76 trades before getting a bounce, but that might not happen until Micron earnings. Sometimes that last bounce I probably wouldn't have shorted, but I did try. I just used too tight of a stop, which was my mistake. I did short that high at I did get short the Nasdaq at 220, but just my stop was set wrong. And I only had like a 15-point stop, and that's just too tight right now. This ATR is just so extreme. Is it humid by you guys?
I don't know. I haven't been outside. But probably because it just rained.
No, I think I went outside this morning. It was beautiful. It was like, oh man, such a nice day. It's a beautiful day. Really appreciate the good weather when most of the time it's not.
Solorio, I'm excited too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching ATR.
Thanks, guys.
I
Appreciate
use
the
ATR
support.
on the daily level, but I know that you use like the 5 minute for position sizing, so interested to hear more.
Well, you guys make me nervous. I got to present to the experts here. I'd imagine it's humid in Florida all summer long. I can feel the humidity, although my window is open.
What's up, Carlos? Amar, that's called the blowout. It's not the humidity. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, girl. You go to the blowout bar?
No, I did it myself. I got a haircut like last week. I got some layers, so that's why the hair is a little different.
You ever do a chart pattern in your hair? Maybe a little Head and Shoulders.
No.
Get it?
Yo, Robin, you're obsessed. Obsessed.
I want to try one of these Feb berries. I feel like they might have them in the crossbreed section at Whole Foods.
What berry?
A Feb berry. You never had a Feb berry? You ever had a dinosaur egg? It's like a plum and a peach mixed. It's like, and
What?
yeah,
I've
Bro,
never
are you
heard of that.
trolling me right now? No.
yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, they just mix fruits now with like, I don't know if in a lab or whatever they do it.
No, I stick with the regular fruits. I bought I got a good deal on strawberries today.
Ooh.
2 for $5. I was like, wow, it's awesome.
In New York?
Yep.
In New York?
Yeah. Bottom.
Wow.
Strawberry season.
You ever pick strawberries before?
Oh yeah, my mom had like just like wild strawberries in her garden, basically.
That's cool.
Or you can go to like those farms. I usually just go to apple picking in the fall.
Love a good apple picking. I did that this fall. Make
The
some
best.
cider.
Make some apple pie.
There you go. Brown John Smith with the ChatGPT answer for a dinosaur egg. It's a plot, a hybrid fruit between a 70% plum and 30% apricot.
Plot. To call it a dinosaur egg is hilarious.
It looks like how a dinosaur egg would look if I, had a dinosaur egg. It's
Guys,
like
what are we talking about
it's
here?
speckled. We're talking about Feb berries and the offspring of cross fruits.
She's too locked in on her position, and ES is going her way nicely.
Salma's just walking it down.
Walking the dog.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa.
Thank you.
It feels good.
Sometimes I don't know if we're doing karaoke or trade.
A little bit of both. We dabble. We do a little dabbling.
Where is the best karaoke bars located in New York?
Oh man, I went to one like in Flushing. They're the best because you can
Of
just
course,
go to one,
Tanya
like,
knows.
we're full, and then you go. Of course, I go. What do you mean? Like birthday, I went. Other people's birthdays, random Saturdays. Of course, you got to go. It's the best.
They're
And
all in Chinatown here.
I would say if you're not going to go to Flushing in Queens, you go to Koreatown.
Koreatown.
Koreatown's the best. And then which is like 33rd Street and 5th Ave in New York. And then yeah, I just like randomly went to one and it looked like straight out of like the movie Tron, like crazy neon lights, huge hallways. Yeah, it's a vibe. I don't even know which one it was. That was like it was just we just walked to it because the first one we wanted to go to was full. High demand.
I did not know that, Barack. That's an interesting stat or piece of information. I'd love to get into some grafting.
Oh man, one day I want to have my own garden. My mom has her own garden. I'm gonna make in college I was actually in charge of the community garden. I revived it and everything. Definitely.
I want to see these photos. I want to see photos of Tanya in high school leading the community garden club.
It was in college, actually.
Oh, college. Yeah. Okay. Even better.
Yeah. And then this guy randomly, well, I was like, working on it. He came up to me and was like, "Oh, can I get a picture of you in this garden?" I'm like, I work for the college. I'm making like an archives of just like new things, buildings, and or anything outside that like is different about the land of the college over the years. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I exist somewhere in the archives.
Where'd you go to college?
City College, New York City.
Nice. Surprised they got gardens over there. It's probably
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
you
Yeah.
got a garden in New York, you are balling. You got grass, you are rich. You got a
Plenty
place
of
to
people
put.
in like Queens have a small backyard, and Brooklyn too. But yeah, definitely any greenery.
Someone goes, production, find that garden pic, please. You're about to send these people on a manhunt. Tanya, you should have never said that.
Oh no, someone's gonna find it for sure.
Good afternoon, Heats. What's up, String Bean?
Stream bean.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you thumb up the stream. Should have a lot more likes than we do.
What's oil doing? Let me check my scanner real quick.
Micron reports after the close. Do you guys think we're gonna dump after 3:30, or are we gonna pop back up? Let us know, chat. We're gonna dump into the earnings.
And you most bearish here. Oh, I gotta like it. There we go.
Jack, how dare you not like it?
I just did. Don't dare me. I'll do it.
Triple
fall
dog dare you.
Peer pressure. I hate peer pressure.
So weird.
Okay. I'm looking at Micron's earnings. Okay. So this quarter, their expected earnings are $20 a share. Last quarter, it was $12.20 with an estimate of $8.64. Before that, it was $4.78 was the number. So they've gone from $4.78 to an expected $20 in earnings.
Yeah,
in
I mean the
quarters.
stock's like up like what, like 600%. So it's
And
insane.
people still putting a ton of weight on this earnings, hoping that, MU will save the market. Like, guys, are we for real?
Incredible. My entry point would be 835. Oh, we're set alert there. Baked in. It's always baked in. That's why the market doesn't move. Everything's always baked in. I wish you could like people's comments.
You can just well, you can't actually like it, but
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You're making stuff up now.
oh, sorry. I'll stop talking.
You don't have to do that. Just don't misguide me. I'm gonna be looking for the like button for the next 2 hours.
I'd send you down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm like, where is this? Like Googling Claude, trying to figure out where this like button is that Salma told me about.
No, well, you can just reply back to people and acknowledge their message.
There you go. Social media 101. Give people the attention they deserve.
What's the percentage of the Leo stat for the new low in the last 30 minutes? Ooh, I don't want to say the wrong number off the top of my head, but I think it's 67%. Someone in chat can confirm that.
What
68.
does that's after this 5-minute bar, right? In the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, so if the stat is if you make new lows in the first 30 minutes of power hour, then the next 30 minutes, there's a 68% chance that we make new lows after that. There you go. It was 1% off.
That's pretty good.
ES is being very annoying, though.
Getting that bounce here in the NASDAQ. All right, might try it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. Right down to that 300. No push through. Lowest close there is like 299 or 290 something. 299. I don't know. One close below 29,300 on the 5-minute. I just think we're going to run out of sellers here until the report.
Oh, let's not say that, Jack.
I'm not talking in absolutes. I just said I think, I think. If I said I know, that'd be silly. I never know.
Me neither. I never know anything.
You just don't know. It's the market. You just don't know.
I just need 10 more points.
You gonna move your stop? Have you moved your stop?
My stop did get moved into profit.
There you go. Oh, I see it now. Good location. Like the location.
No, because I feel they might come up,
Yeah,
sneak
but if they
that, and then drop.
Yeah, but are you gonna hold it through that? There's many times it happens, but there's my goodness. Production, can we get that on screen?
What?
What
Oh,
was
they
your
found the
stop?
picture?
They
Oh,
found the picture of Tanya. It's incredible.
bro.
No.
It's incredible.
What is that?
Please.
No, like, I just
please,
had
that
it
is a-
open anyway. I was just like, what?
Oh,
What is that?
Tanya, you are so good. Look at this, guys. This is Tanya in college in New York.
wait. Can you bring it up a little bit, please, so we can
It's
see
up. It's up.
the signs?
We're
Oh,
gonna be
that's great.
doing prints and autographs. Tanya's gonna be autographing these. Tanya from NinjaTrader.
What in the AI?
I
This-
wet my
like,
plants.
no,
Oh
here.
my god, the sign. Plant lady is the new cat lady with the gnome.
It's true. People, yeah. People
That's
say,
hilarious.
what do they say all the time? They're like, I'm a dog mom. Now they even say I'm a plant mom, which is crazy. But yeah, there you
People
go.
are strange.
It's a good one.
That's a great one.
Some of my best work, guys.
Hmm.
Santiago, you're funny. Yep, when you're a stranger. Come on, keep it going, chat. Guys, tomorrow I'm on NT for Trade the Open, 9 to 11. And then I'm on from 11 to 12 for midday markets.
You got a double.
I'm basically on from 9 to 11.
I'm on from 2 to 5.
Wait. Over under how many times I use business duck?
I'm gonna go with 4.
4? That's pretty
That's a
reasonable.
lot. What's
What?
what's the line? The line is 2, I would say.
Do you know how much I have to hold back from asking for business duck, Tanya?
What?
I feel like I'm raising my hand in class when I ask for the
Uh,
business doc.
Yeah. I try not to bother mission control, so I suffer in turn.
Absolutely stuck the middle of yesterday's range in the Russell.
It's also a midnight open on the Russell.
That low is?
Exactly where we are now.
No.
No, just 3,000 flat.
29,000 or 29.96 half is I think if I'm looking at it correctly, is the midpoint of the prior day.
Doesn't want to ask for business stock, but I'm scared that if I walk away, they will pump this. It's almost better if I just eye it like a hawk.
Yeah. Ugh, we're going higher without my entry. 150 points out of the low, 140. Yeesh. So wait, did I get an answer about fun plans for the 4th of July?
Oh, no plans. Not as of right now.
I always go to a barbecue or host one. Maybe I'll host mine this year.
Man, you got a grill too? Jeez.
And the amenities.
Bougie New York. You got a grill in New York? My goodness. This girl is getting paid.
It's an
Actually,
amenity on my
my,
own.
my neighbor, I don't know how he did it, but lit our roof on fire like last week using his grill.
What?
Yeah, I like came home, and I just see fire trucks, like 5 of them.
Wait,
at my
your roof?
Yeah, like right above me. Like I'm on the top floor, and there's literally a laddered fire truck going right above my unit, and I'm like panicking because I'm like, what is, like, it is full 50 firemen, 5 fire trucks, ambulance, police, huge deal. And my first concern is my computers. They're gonna be ruined. They're gonna be ruined. And I run into one of my neighbors outside, and I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I don't know. I saw black smoke coming from the top of the building. They won't let us in." I'm like, "Great." So I go proceed to park my car inside my building anyway, because I don't know. I don't know where else to put it. And don't take the elevator. Take the stairs up. And there's just water flowing down the stairs, just like,
Oh no.
I'm like, oh no, this is not good. They lit their, I don't know how this person did it or what happened. I'm afraid to ask them because I don't think I'm gonna get the truth. But yeah, they lit they lit their entire rooftop on fire, and there was 2 ladder trucks, fire blasting hoses, whole shebang going on.
And you decide to go inside.
Well, yeah, I didn't know where else to go. I mean, the whole building wasn't on fire, and like at that time,
But
like there was like
damn, so you almost
smoke.
got electrocuted pretty much, and then you almost got like flooded.
Yes, yes,
First
yes.
electricity and then water.
3
Knock on wood.
four AC units got taken out from the water. A couple of structural damage in the unit below them because of the water. Most of the damage was on the water, but yeah, I was like ready to walk in my house and just have my sprinklers going off and just like everything ruined. But it wasn't the case. Luckily.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so thankfully everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. Nobody was hurt. Most important
That's
thing, everybody's
good.
safe. As Jim would say, everybody stay safe. Stay safe out there.
Definitely. Oh yeah, I like that. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, Jim says to stay safe. Am I staying safe?
I'm like, am I doing any dumb things this weekend? For sure.
Oh no.
Sure. We're still moving up here. Salma should have never taken that duck.
I'm
Mhm.
back. I'm back. I'm
Yes.
back and I'm better.
Better than ever.
Although I'm going back and forth with Austin right now. Hey yo.
Is question for the production team. Where are y'all located?
Dude, you are so wrong.
Oh my god. Salva. Yeah.
That can never be shown on
That's
screen. Nope.
beautiful. That's
Nope.
That's beautiful.
Got
Salma,
no
please make that
words.
your Twitter profile picture.
Bro, I would rather delete my Twitter before I make that my profile picture.
I'm gonna make it mine.
Bro. Anyway, chat. Anywho.
That is honestly, that'd go viral. It'd be good for marketing.
Bro, the one book that says The Art of the Deal. It's just hilarious. All right, enough. Chat has no idea what we're talking about. So let's reel it back in. Guys, do you think we get a mini H here for lower?
Which time frame are you looking at? 5?
Yeah, just a 5.
Yes, yeah. Yes is a lot weaker than NASDAQ here, yeah. I think it could happen.
Yeah, I'm seeing the hourly candle NQ right now. Hourly candle is green. ES is currently red. Well, like this divergence is just so ugly. Please give us a break.
Yeah.
Got a new mouse today.
Is
All
it
right,
the
I'm
Apple
missing-
mouse?
No. It's just my wheel. I don't know if you guys have ever had this issue, but like my mouse wheel got like loose. So like I would, or like it was like not equally weighted. So I'd stop scrolling and the mouse wheel would keep spinning to like get back because it was like off tilt. And so it was super obnoxious. Like picture to stop scrolling and your mouse wheel's still spinning and it's scrolling whatever you're trying to like click. So I'd try to like move an order on TradingView and I'd stop and it'd just roll up, 50 lines of the Q. And I'm like, all right, I got to get a new mouse.
The Apple mouse is great, except the freaking charger port is at the bottom.
So apparently the guy that
Can you
designed
use
that,
it while it's charging?
No.
the guy that designed that
That's
Apple
wow.
mouse designed the new electronic Ferrari. I don't know if you know this, but like, so there was like memes online of like the electronic Ferrari having like a charger port under the car. Like you have to flip it over. Yeah, that is probably the worst design
I don't
product.
understand why all these electric cars too, need like to open the door. Why do we have to reinvent that? Why? Why is it like a freaking chess game? Every time I get into an Uber that's an electric car, I have to figure out how to open the store.
Oh,
It's a new way every time.
Well, my car, the way when you're inside, the way to get out of the car is a little bit confusing for people for the first time. So you gotta push instead of wait, you remember, Tanya, you were actually in my car.
Here we go, guys.
I don't remember. It didn't make me angry. It didn't bother me.
People are always confused on what to do, and you
You
gotta
probably told me
push.
already.
This is my
Oh
high
my
school
God,
prom
Jack.
photo. I won prom king.
Jack, I'm dead. King Jack free.
This is my prom king photo. Yo, that might be my new profile photo.
That's actually a dope pick. Jack of Thrones.
That one's getting saved. Save. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get in this. Game of Thrones is one of 3 TV shows I've watched front to back.
Game of Thrones was good, but I don't remember anything. I watched it so long ago. But it was really
Actually,
good.
I watched every season except for the last one, actually, or like I only watched the first 3 episodes of the last one because it was during finals week in college, and I didn't have the time. And then I heard that it was real, like a lot of people were angry about it, so I ended up not watching it actually. And I still don't, no spoilers in the chat, no spoilers, but I don't know. I just ended it there.
Some, I think we're about to bounce in this ES.
Money Matrix, the way to open the door is confusing. You can do push and pull, but it's not like your regular typical handle, so it's fair to be confused for the first time.
What are we doing here? Getting kind of quiet. Yes, going
Just need this
sideways.
to flush.
Yes, Nasdaq took out like that 3 p.m. high. Yes, didn't yet. It's remaining below previous day low and 2 p.m. open. So interested to see here if it's gonna fail and drop harder.
Oh, we got 20 minutes left.
No, and we're nearing algo time pretty soon.
Hmm.
Do.
We lose 74.10 on ES, then I can definitely see us going lower. But obviously we're running out of time here, so they gotta pick up the pace.
I think we're gonna start dropping pretty hard soon.
Let's go.
Mhm. Come on.
Let's go. Let's see Leo's stat come to fruition.
Wow. I don't know how I didn't get filled there. So close. Damn.
What were you trying to fill on?
55s in the NQ. We traded 57.
Wait. For shorts?
No, longs. Look at my screen.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Damn.
I had that there.
That happened to me
I'm gonna
twice
try
yesterday.
ES shorts right now.
What'd you say, Tanya?
I'm gonna try ES shorts.
Let's go.
Awesome, Cat. Excited to do it. Excited to dive into it. Got a little more prepping to do, but I have been doing a lot of behind the scenes, getting everything, make sure I can deliver you guys this code and instructions. I had a whole PDF built for instructions so I don't get 60 million emails, which I will not respond to. Do not email me.
Who's emailing you?
I guarantee I'm going to be getting email questions on how to install this code I'm giving away tomorrow, even though I will thoroughly go over it.
Guys, he's not going to be support like XY says. Got to pay attention the first time and then you won't need support.
Facts.
Hey, everybody's ready. We'll be ready tomorrow, not today. But thank you. I'm glad y'all are excited. Jim called me late last night when I was laying in bed. Made sure I was ready. I'm just kidding. I wasn't laying in bed. I'm just joking. He was like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought he called you earlier than that.
What? Did he tell you he called me?
Yep. Sure did.
You guys talk often, my goodness.
Well, no, he said it on here.
Did it come on? Oh, it came on the Edge Report.
No, he told us backstage, I think.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm saying too much.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't get that
Oof.
fill. I am.
Stop that.
That's it. That's it. That's the end of frustration for me here today. 2 points away from that low tick. Gosh darn it. That's it. I'm canceling that order. I don't even want it if it comes back. I don't even want you anymore. I don't even like you. Order
And
canceled.
now it's going to go without you because you said that.
Of course it is. It was already. I would have hit my first and second target there had I been filled. Thanks for the email, Josh. It is going right to spam. Luckily, I have my email set up like my phone. If you're not saved in my contacts, you're not getting through to me. Cold emails out the window. No, I don't want to work with you. Sorry.
Damn.
Very cold-blooded, Jack.
I just got too much going on.
Don't you love when people DM you for like whatever, some sort of partnership or affiliate or something that they need and they don't even follow you and you're like, well, why would I even respond back to your DM in the first place?
Or my favorite is, may I ask you a question? You just did.
You already did.
You just did. Stop wasting my time.
And you just lost your opportunity to actually ask the question.
That's how I know I'm dealing with a low IQ person. I'm like, we will not be talking further. I will not short from here. We got 13 minutes left. That was going to be my last trade. And I missed it by, I don't know, whatever, a point or two. So I ain't chasing it up. We got Micron earnings, which is going to throw a wrench into any order you got out there. And
Yeah, I just tried ES shorts and I got like stopped out pretty much immediately versus that like 340 high. So I'm gonna chill and just watch this go through. It's pretty interesting.
yeah, I'll be hitting some grass after this. I'm gonna go walk myself to the gym and you can hear me grunting. Ah,
But we don't need to hear it on screen.
ah. Come on, yeah.
Wait,
you
was
do.
he giving us a sample just now?
Yeah,
I
sample.
guess so.
You ever just flex your muscles to pretend like you're lifting, you know? I forgot what that called. There's like a word for that. And you're just like, do you know
Chaps.
what the word
I
is?
don't know.
Yeah, like when you like
Yeah.
create resistance in your own muscles.
Brace your core. Salma knows, she's the expert weightlifter here.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
No.
I really don't.
No, it's like when you like you have not when you're actually like flexing your muscles, but you put opposing like muscle pressure. Like picture like you're shaking. Like you don't know how to do that.
As you're like doing
Like-
your rep.
Or just when you could be sitting down, you wouldn't do it when you're doing your rep because you already had resistance. You're creating resistance, like counter resistance within your own muscles.
No.
Isometric contractions. That sounds right. I'm gonna Google that.
Well, you got more than one person saying it, so must be.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you work out at the desk.
You worked out at the desk by what? By doing like strengthening.
Isometric contractions, apparently.
Hmm.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
I don't know if the Kegel exercise is the same thing, Ben. Might be different. If you're having contractions, you should see a hospital. Please call 911. New highs here.
Come
You're gonna get the
on,
squeeze.
the stat
You're gonna
didn't
get the
work,
squeeze.
guys.
You're gonna get the squeeze. Dude, we've been spending too much time down here. We've been sideways into the close since 3 o'clock. After completing 300s, which was my spot on level there for the NQ. Spent 1 5-minute close below that level and then been bouncing ever since. That's when you know when I don't get that fill, that's when I know it's gonna work. You know, it's like when you get the fill, you're like, uh-oh. When I miss it by 2 points, I know it's gonna work.
Do you always limit fill?
Hmm?
Do you always like limit fill?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, if there's occasionally I'll drag it in, but I gotta be prepared to drag it in. Another spam call. Love those. Somebody
Are you
offering
still experiencing that?
$300,000 credit line. Yeah, 358 today. Working capital. One of these days I'm just gonna be like, all right, wired it over, and then my bank account's gonna get wiped out.
I feel everyone's been complaining about those spam calls lately.
It is. They need to do something about it. It's out of control.
I think there's like I think there's an app with T-Mobile that will like filter them out for you or something.
Well, they get blocked from me, like they don't get through, but they still can leave voicemails, which is the annoying part, because then my voicemail is just clogged with. What they need to do, and I actually looked into creating it, is have an application where you can, like on Twitter, you can ban words that like don't show up in your feed. I want an application that if somebody leaves me a voicemail about lending, the voicemail is just deleted.
Yeah.
But there's something with like the way that Apple's privacy laws or terms of service works where like they don't allow that. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a $10 million app easily. Like I would pay money monthly to get that.
Yeah, spam calls are like the most annoying thing ever. The worst are like also the random texts you get from like something that's just like, hey Julia, sorry to miss you at my party, and they just want you to text back even if it's like, oh, you got the wrong number, because if they get enough text backs, then they won't be flagged as a spam number. So I don't text back at all.
No, here's my final target coming up. My final target here would have been 90s, which would have been I mean, gosh, that was 100 freaking plus points off that, 140 points off that low. I mean, that is how fast this market is moving. That was 10 minutes.
Yeah. What's your ATR in like the 5-minute right now?
100. Well, that's I always when I say my ATR, I always multiply it by 150%.
Yeah,
So
that's how wide your stop. So you need to
yeah.
have like a 150-point wide stop in NASDAQ.
So
That's
that one I was using a 1 minute chart, so it would have reverted to 1 minute ATRs. So whatever time frame I'm plotting,
Yeah.
which I'll go over tomorrow, whatever time frame I'm plotting, it's giving me that ATR, which is what I thought. Like I said, like once literally my plan was if we trade below 29,300, I'm gonna go to a smaller time frame and look for that entry. I mean, you could have got that entry on a 5 minute, but
What was it on the 1 minute? The ATR must have still been like 80.
it's 48 right now.
Oh, really? Okay, that's still a lot.
Yeah,
Tons. Typically it's like 20.
Yeah, that's a lot. Salma, do you know Robin?
No, he's just obsessed. He's not talking about me. He's talking about Chris.
Oh,
Dude, they
right off that 90.
Yep, Asia lows on ES rejecting right now.
All right, now the plummet. I'll tell you
Bro,
what.
I will laugh if that is when we plummet.
If we do plummet into Asia, though, I will look for a reversal. I don't think there's much new sellers below today's low in Asia, at least. I think we'll be a little extended down there. I'd love to see ES get down to 73, 76, and then start looking for a long.
Jackson, you're funny for that. For the stat never works when I want it to work. Good, Charles. So people don't trade earnings. Hope it's expensive enough to keep people away.
Well, Robin, lucky for you, we're doing a NinjaTrader meetup in Chicago in October, is what I've been told. Which is my birthday month, so it better not land on my birthday. Not trying to be like picky, but I might
When's
have
your birthday?
The 21st.
Oh, okay. I don't think it will.
Yeah.
Wait, 21st of what? I'm sorry, I missed it.
October.
But like
October.
there's a very good chance it is either the weekend before my birthday or the weekend after. I would say there's a 50% chance that happens, which is like those are October weekends are just busy.
I think it's towards end of the month in October.
We should just make it on Halloween and everybody comes in costume. I mean, just if we're gonna do October, let's just do October. Let's everybody come. We'll all have to dress up like ninjas. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I was NinjaTrader for Halloween once. I had like a ninja.
Tracy doesn't want to
2 years
dress
ago.
up as a ninja. Tracy hates Halloween. Halloween is the devil.
What?
Tracy. I bet Tracy has had the wildest costumes out of any of us. I bet Tracy's got pictures of her in the 70s dressed like Tinkerbell that are going to surface. I know Jim's got them. Jim would make a great pirate. Jim, I want to hear what your best Halloween costume ever was, your most memorable Halloween experience. Napoleon. Jim's too tall to be Napoleon. Oh my goodness. Well, their second best might work then.
Sorry, Mission Control. I jumped the gun. No,
Yeah,
when you're little,
Jim
when
is
you're
Bob Ross.
when you got little kids, you're like, a Power Ranger one year, and the next year you're a stormtrooper from Star Wars, that kind of thing. Oh, Jon
I could
Snow.
see Jim dressed up as Star Wars characters.
Luke Skywalker.
I was Jon
True,
Snow.
I could
I
see
was
that.
Jon Snow once. That was a pretty good one.
That's good.
And I'll tell you later that my all-time best one, Jack, when I see it.
All right, sounds good. A lot of cocktail conversations. I don't have to write these down so you don't forget them.
No. We're not ready. Is that anybody still in position? You guys all flat?
I got nothing.
Nah, I got stopped out.
They missed me.
All right. Well, we're going to stick around, everybody, for a couple of minutes. I think we're going to have the Micron earnings up like literally 1 minute, 4:01. So I'm going to show the NASDAQ screen up on the chart, and we'll see what the initial reaction is. This is a big deal. I mean, Micron's in, and Tracy just rattled off all these ETFs around it, but it's also in the Russell 1000, the S&P, the NASI. It's in a lot of different indexes. So it's
I didn't realize it was in the Russell.
Russell 1000, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's in the Russell 1000, but not the Russell?
Well, there's a Russell 1000, a Russell 2000, a Russell 3000. They're all different, weighted cap averages.
What are the futures based on?
2000.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the smallest of the 3,000. It's bizarre. It's the smallest of the 3,000. There we are. There's the bell. Mission Control, if we could toggle over to my charts really quickly here, because this number's going to come fast. Thank you. We'll see what happens here. It's already starting to be jiggy. Jiggy.
Get your popcorn.
Yeah. We did have an evening star pattern formation the last couple of days on the actual stock MU.
I'm watching times and sales.
Tracy's standing by with the number.
Here it is, 1 o'clock or 10 seconds.
4:01 supposedly, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There it is.
Here we go. We're right above previous high. Nope, not anymore.
You got Jim, you gotta have the MU chart up at the same time.
Yeah, but I only have regular trading hours, I think, data.
41 billion.
Yeah.
Revenue versus income of $28.24.
Wow.
Or 20,
right.
it's
no
28 billion.
No bloodbath. Nazi's trying to inch up to VWAP right now in the intraday.
Up 30. Oof.
Yeah, Brock, sorry, my data feed only has RTH for equities this morning. I didn't load the other stuff. My bad. Look at it. Look at it. It's going, man. Initial reaction positive from the NASI. Just toggle to the S&P real fast. See if same thing. Because we did have that crazy double distribution in the S&P today. We're kind of, right at put support. Still less than VWAP. Not as strong, but NASDAQ's moving. So, oh well, there we go. No giant sell-off as of yet. I'm going to be looking at the Asian Open. Hopefully everybody else does as well. I'm starting to dig the Asian Open. Thank you to Selma for that tip. Checking it out every night. It's not a bad thing to do. Put the kids to bed, have a cocktail, boom, pop open the NinjaTrader charts, and you're good to go. Appreciate you guys as usual. Let's give these guys a round of applause for a great afternoon with us.
Thank you.
Goran, we do have the Pipzar that's with us in the morning, by the way. If you want to talk Forex, get in the morning. Particularly on Fridays, but this week he's with us all week. So Blake Morrill, the guy's awesome on currencies, by the way. Also, reminder, tomorrow, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., we have Develop Your Edge with Jack Gleason. It's going to be a special event. You get a peek behind the curtain. It's going to be the full Monty with Jack tomorrow. How to master position sizing with ATR. Come loaded with your questions. If you could make it into the chat, we'll feed them to him. We're going to spend the whole hour together. And these are really good segments because you do get a peek behind the curtains. And a lot of times when these guys are trading live together on a stream, there's not like the singular focus of how you're thinking, how you got to this point, how you developed your strategy, and lessons around that. So these are really awesome. And I talked to Jack the other day, and I know it's going to be a super special show. So we have a big day tomorrow. Also tomorrow we have, real quickly here, guys. Sorry, I know we're way running behind schedule. And see if I lost my cheat sheet. I may have lost my cheat sheet. You might have to tune in and just
You want me to
find
help
out.
you out?
No, we got we got Ronnie Stofriel. I don't know Ronnie. He's brand new. Tracy will clue us into who Ronnie is. He's our special guest. Farm for Tape Talk. Stowe and Selma trading the open. So you're going to be here early tomorrow, Selma. Love to
Yes,
see
sir.
that. Then Leo's going to join you after Stowe drops. So Selma's going to be with us all morning. In the afternoon, trade the close. We have Chris, Jack, and Nick. And then, of course, Jack's going to stay on for Develop Your Edge. So super special show tomorrow. Can't wait for that as well. Thank you, you guys, for being here with us at NinjaTrader Live. Greatly appreciate the subscriptions, the thumbs up. These three are awesome, by the way, as you know. Most important message still to come. Please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ciao.
400 point move for my entry. There you go.